Hello, guys. To all my subscribers that still left. I know I haven't been on YouTube in a minute, and I contemplated about actually, letting this channel go and stop doing videos. But you know, this season has been going so great that I just can't get myself to do that. So, to all the subscribers that still listen to this thing or whatever, I don't think none of you still listen, but to the people that come by this channel today, or this video today, I just want to update you on the Miami Heat. So we are currently the number 2 seed in the East, guys. I am very, very impressed about what Espo has been doing. Primarily Duncan Robinson. Kendrick Nunn too, but Duncan Robinson most primarily because you put and this was me when this first happened. When they started Duncan Robinson, I was like, why would you start a guy that's not a great perimeter defender? I know it's about his shooting. His shooting is excellent. He's an excellent shooter. He runs a lot off screens and do a lot of things that JJ Redick does. And he's a bigger guy. But why would you start a guy that doesn't play any defense, where he can't really move his feet on the perimeter to play defense? But Espo was like, you know what? We're going to play a 2-zone. We're going to play zone and hide Kendrick Nunn. We're going to hide Duncan Robinson on defense, and we're going to play that way. We're going to implement James Johnson back into the lineup because he's a very good defender at the 4. Bam Adebayo's been playing great. Jimmy Butler, I need him to get into a shooting gym, but overall he's been playing great. He's been the leader that we need. Role players like Derrick Jones Jr., Tyler Herro is proving me wrong because, that famous video I made about him when we drafted him. You go back and watch that. But this team has been playing great. We're the number 2 team in the East right now. The only team I'm worried about, guys, when it comes to the playoffs is Boston. Yes, and we already know I hate Boston. We can go back to the older videos of this channel, and I just always had a hate for Boston. When they, started with the Hedo days, when we had the big 3, I just always hated Boston, guys. Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Rondo, before Ray Allen joined the team, and Rondo and Paul Pierce, especially Paul Pierce. I hate Paul Pierce, guys. But I never liked Boston. I don't like the fans. I don't like anything about Boston. So that's the team we're going to be looking for when it comes to the playoffs. I really won't be making a lot of, consistent videos, guys, into the playoffs timing. So we're close to the All-Star break. We're right now currently 31-13. I'm worried about Boston, maybe the Bucks, but I believe that the Bucks are a team that don't have players to help Giannis to get deep into the playoffs. So the Bucks, Boston are on my list, but more so Boston because they mismatch with us terribly. We don't match up with them at all, guys. They got all types of perimeter players that can score. Pacers, I'm not really worried about them until Oladipo gets back, whenever that is. I think that's going to be the end of this month. The end of February, I think. Or possibly the end of this month. I don't know when he comes back. He's coming back soon, though. Brooklyn, not worried about him. Magic, not worried about him. Philly is going to suck for a few weeks because Joel Embiid is out with a broken hand, I think. And now they just lost Josh Richardson. So that team's going to be dwindling for about 2 weeks from now. So not really worried about Philly. Philly will be a sleeper, though, when they get all the players back. But I'm not really worried about Philly. We've shown we can beat them. We got the best home record. So if we can get a high seed in the playoffs, we can basically get to the conference finals easily, maybe even the finals. If we can continue to keep this number 2 seed, it's all going to depend on what we do in the second half of the season after the All-Star break. That's going to be very important in us and telling what we're going to do in the playoffs, guys. So, all in all, we've been doing great. I'm very happy. Now, he's supposed to get to my nerves about some of the play calls he run, but other than that, he's been excellent this year. Gordon Dragic is still doing his thing. He thrives in that role he plays now, as coming off the bench and being the leader off the bench. James Johnson has redeemed himself. I think the Heat are still trying to trade Waiters. Winslow, man, I don't know what to tell you about Winslow. I think it's over with for him. Even if he comes back, I don't think it's a role for him on his team. I think the Heat should be trying to package him and Waiters out of here and go find another player that can help us, help push us over the top. I think the Wizards are trying to actively trade Bradley Beal. I think it would be great if we got Bradley Beal. Their Pelicans have shut down trading Drew Holiday. They're going to just buy in and go with what they got, which is okay. I really wasn't that fond of Drew Holiday. Who else? DeMar DeRozan. I mean, he would be a cool guy he would be a cool addition, but I'm more interested in Bradley Beal. I think we actually can offer the Wizards the best deal with Bradley Beal, but it depends. It depends what's going to happen, guys. That's pretty much all I got. He live for 305 out. Comment the video if you care for it or anything. Just my 2 cents of what's going on right now. The closer we get to the playoffs is the more rapidly I'll be making videos, guys. And definitely when the playoffs start, I'm going to have, playoff series previews and reviews, and every 2 games I'll make a video. That's what I'm gonna do. Playoffs is more important than the regular season, guys. It's to ask a YouTuber to make a video after every 5 games, more so even after every game. That's tough, depending especially the schedule that some people have. I'm actively still trying to look for my career job. I just got out of school, so I'm in that point in my life where I'm just trying to find a career job and try to move out of the current state I am and better myself. So I'm in that transition right now, trying to, find that job that I need and, really get on my feet, guys. So that's why I haven't really been making videos. But all in all, that's just what's personally going on with me right now. All in all, though, it's been a very good year. I'm enjoying all these games I'm watching. I'm watching every game, guys, and I'm enjoying all of it. Really am. We need to keep it up. He left for 305 out. Let's get it.